well, Eldorado High School has quite a history in our community, and this year the school is celebrating 50 years. So this week, of course, is going to be extra special for people who will always be a Sun Devil. So to tell us more about all the fun and share some history with us, we have Al Reed and Karen Eastman. So Al, you are class of 1976.
Yes, I am.
And Karen, you're class of 1979.
Yes.
So, and you've been on the committee for quite some time. So what is it about the school like? Because a lot of times when people leave high school, they're not looking back, but you guys are still part of it to this day.
Absolutely. So I just had a passion for getting people together.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been such a great thing. When you're in high school, everything is intense, right? We go through so many things together. Our first kiss, our first car, our first job, all these things. So we're all a big family. So when we come together for the reunions, it's just reliving those experiences that we grew up with that were so integral to our growing up times.
Awesome. And now what does it mean to you? Like all these years later, you're still part of the activities that go on there.
Well, you know, it's amazing being a Sun Devil at Eldorado High School, and I didn't realize until years later that I would be so involved. And then once I got even more immersed into it, got excited about the people, and just, you know, seeing old friends from many days back in the past, I just got, you know, involved to the point that, you know what, we're going to take it a step further. So here we are. I look at it as a passion to be a Sun Devil, and it's all about bleeding maroon and gold.
That's
Okay.
right.
Those are the
That's
school
right.
colors, and there's a lot of heritage behind Eldorado High School, and I was one of the first ones that stepped foot in the school back in 1973.
I was just, because I see that it was established 1973, you graduated in 1976, so you were there on day one.
Day one.
Wow.
Yes.
So what do you have to say about what it's become today in 2023?
So Al, maybe you should take this one.
I would say at this point, you know what, we as alumni, okay, we're carrying the torch, and we carry it strong. There's a lot of spirit, there's a lot of pride, and so we're just trying to convey to the other years, you
That's
know what,
right.
get involved, stay involved. We're here to bring our spirit to you and pass it on, so as we pass the torch, you know what, just keep the dream alive.
Okay.
There's so much value in what we as alumni can bring to those kids, and for them to do the same for the kids behind them.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So you guys are celebrating 50 years. How can people be involved in the celebrations?
So if you want to get involved, so we're on Facebook at the EHS Connection, and right as you open up the page, right at the very top, there's a link, and that link will take you to the events that are happening. So starting off on tomorrow morning, we're going to be at Vicky's Diner as our meet and greet breakfast. Later on that day, we're going to be at the Palace Station Hotel at the Center Bar, which is upstairs, and we're going to have a tropical patio party.
Okay.
It's going to be Hawaiian themed, so wear your Hawaiian or Caribbean attire, and we're going to be having a good time from 7:30 to 10:30 at night. On Friday, we're going to be at the school, where we're going to have our tailgate, and from the tailgate, we're going to go over to the football game, where we expect to win.
That's
Go
right.
Eldorado.
Go Sun Devils.
And after that, we're going over to Temper's Bar and Grill on Lake Mead near Hollywood. And the following day, on Saturday, we're going to be at the Palace Station again, where we're going to be at the ballroom, and we're going to have a big gala, live DJ, dancing, and we're also going to have a memorial tribute for the fallen classmates that we have from back in the day. And we're going to top it off at Lindo Michoacan's over off of Desert Inn and Eastern, where we'll say our last goodbyes, our last hugs, and we'll say bon voyage.
On Sunday.
On Sunday.
Wonderful. All right. Well, sounds like a great lineup there. Like they said, go to their Facebook page to learn more information. Hopefully, I mean, how are you going to top it for 51? I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Well, you know what? We're going to draw from the alumni. We're going to go back to the table and, you know, and kind of retool it and see if we can just re-energize from this time.
All
We
right.
go to homecoming every year.
Okay.
So we plan some sort of an event every year so those who are
Awesome.
from Eldorado, come and join us at homecoming every year.
Wonderful. Well, Al, Karen, thank you guys so much.